Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be going in a point of view drive of a 2020 C8 Corvette. This is Matt's C8. He got brand new back in September. He's already put almost like 20,000 miles on this thing. But he's going to let us drive it today. I know a lot of you have asked for point of view drives of my own car, so I figured let's get some other cars in on the action. So let's go for a rip. All right, so we got the little secret handshake here. Stop laughing! I'm going to kill you. All right. Woo!
You ready for this?
All right. I think I am. I think I am. All right. Well, we're definitely in a much lower car. Oh man, I gotta adjust these seats.
Get that seat right now.
These seats. Yep. All right. So we got this nice Alcantara rectangular steering wheel, and we got our start button over here. So let's go. All right. So we are in the 2020 C8 Corvette. We'll go for a little point of view drive.
And then different modes. Let's throw you over. Okay. Put in manual too, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. We want manual mode, right?
Yep.
I mean, as much as we can.
Yep.
All right.
Keeps that a 4-cylinder mode when it's in manual.
Yeah. Who wants 4 cylinders? Nope. Nobody wants 4 cylinders. All right. Yeah. Normally for my POV drives, I just drive. I don't talk much. But okay. I might do a little bit.
Do you want me to talk too, or?
Yeah. Screw it. Why not?
Or you can edit it, whatever you want.
Got an 8-speed Tremec dual clutch transmission, 6.2 liter V8, LT4, and these shifts, those first three were pretty, they move you.
They like punch you in the back?
A little bit, but I like it. That's the kind of driver I am. I like to know exactly what the car is doing. It's a different world in this thing coming out. You really feel how tall the Shelby is when you get into one of these.
Really flat on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Still planted?
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Crap, I didn't realize how fast we were going. Yeah. You don't realize. Appreciative of all drivers' cars, driving experiences. I love my manual transmissions, but dual clutches are fun.
They are.
Heard that pop, but that was pretty good. I love it. Sure. Yeah. All right, let's do it.
All right. So you are in manual mode, so you're gonna have to shift it when it hits that 6,500 RPM, otherwise it'll bounce.
All right.
All right. So brake all the way down. Gas all the way down.
Oh, so two foot.
Yep.
All right. So brake all the way down.
Gas all the way down. Let go whenever.
Wow. much hop at all. I mean, we're on the street.
Yeah, that's on the street. So you can imagine on the track, prep scores.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It behaves so differently too when it gets a good start.
Yeah.
When it doesn't have any wheel hop or anything like that, it just feels a lot more powerful.
Golly, I want to do that again.
Yeah. Let her eat, baby. It's probably drier over here because over there it's sprinkled.
Alright, let's see. Alright. Like all the way down.
Yep.
Floor it. Let go of the brake. Whoa! I'll tell you right now, I could not do that in the Shelby. One, because it's a manual, but two, it just, even though the car has less torque, it's not as planted from a start.
Right.
Just because where the engine is on this versus that car.
I don't know how much motor weighs, but yeah, a lot of extra weight sitting on those rear tires.
Yeah, that definitely makes a huge difference.
What do motors weigh?
Oh, I mean, they can weigh at least 500-700 pounds.
Even when I put a full tank of gas in, which is probably only like 100 to 150 pounds, I can see a huge difference between traction.
Okay.
So an extra 500 pounds, I can only imagine.
Yeah. Daily drive this for sure.
Oh yeah, this is like the GT car.
Yeah,
you got
it
the
is.
power and the quartering, but like comfort level.
Definitely way more creature comforts than the 350 does. And what trim level is this?
This is 2LT.
2LT, okay.
So you get pretty much all the goodies, you just don't get all the suede all over the roof and the A-pillars and stuff like that, and floor panels, but yeah, this has pretty much all the goodies that you need. Actually the first time I've actually driven a mid-engine car, and it's a Corvette, so first time for both really, and I can see why they're so attractive. I mean, The balance on it.
Yeah, I mean just the mid-engine platform. I mean, I've been attracted to the Corvette since the C6, but then I saw this and I got to see the race car before I saw the street car. They debuted it at Road Atlanta at a race I went to, and they did one like parade lap before the race started, and yeah, it's
And the C8R?
C8R, yeah. So that's gonna be, I can't wait for the Z06 of this. I mean, it's not gonna be in my price range for a while, but
you'll be able to drive one right away.
oh man, that.
That, but you just did that in soaking wet ground.
Yeah.
Back there it was soaking wet.
I mean, I wasn't all the way into it, but yeah, it stays composed for sure.
I mean, bro, you got to 90 and freaking wet. Like, that's crazy, you know? I'm gonna change something here for you.
Alright.
I'm gonna change your throttle response here. Now when you go into this corner, like not too hard because of the rain, but try it. See if you feel different.
Yeah, I wasn't really into it until the end there. I mean, it didn't give me any change once I went past like 50%. There was like no.
Yeah, it's more of like slow speed quartering, like
yeah, like that's like 5%. You can hear it starting to go.
It was ludicrous.
drive a manual every day.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that dual clutch?
Well, like I said, I don't hate on the dual clutches. I love them. They're fun on track. I mean, I've never driven one on track, but being around in one, I mean, the capabilities and the ceiling is so much higher. I mean, you can shift mid-corner, which you cannot do in a manual unless you're like a super pro. So it just makes cars, however you want to put it, makes it more accessible to, you know, the inexperienced drivers to be able to drive them fast, but that's neither here nor there. It's still as fun.
Yeah.
Just as fun, maybe more, it's, you know, in certain aspects. I mean, of course it's fun to, you know, row your own gears, but at the same time, I mean, if you're an enthusiast, you love speed, and you're not gonna beat a dual clutch in terms of shifting.
Right.
You just won't.
It's so good. Yeah. I didn't think I'd like it as much, but you know, coming from stick just like you. But man, it's just basically having a manual without the clutch pedal, essentially.
Yeah. And yeah, you just get to.
They just came so far. I feel like the automatic with the clutches.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole nother level. It's crazy. The old automatics, you know, with the delayed shifts and stuff, and like you hit it, and then like a second later, it's like that was terrible.
I mean, the uninterrupted power loss is really fun. Like to just keep your foot planted and go to the next gear, and go to the next gear. It's.
You want to show up a little pull? You pull both paddles in. It drops it neutral.
All right. So yeah.
Rev it up.
Pull both paddles in to rev it. That's how you rev it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Too easy.
Can't replicate that.
Oh, you can replicate it with your left foot.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes it is hard to have 7 things going on at once. You know,
That is true.
simplicity.
Yeah. To me, arms and legs moving everywhere.
Yeah. Oh man.
You want to get a little burnout in for your
Kind
little
of
launch?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's tight, right?
Oh yeah, a little bit of understeer right there.
You do a launch this way if you want.
All right.
So just actually want reverse her up, back her up a little bit so you get some more room.
I don't know if you guys can see this. You see the mirror? It's a full color screen. It's not an actual mirror.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
All right, we'll throw her in drive. For this purpose, we'll keep in automatic mode.
All right.
We're just gonna go traction off. Full.
Oh, I've got my foot on the brake. I don't know if it matters.
There you go. Should show like traction and stability control off. There we go. All right, cool. So all you're gonna do now is just pull both paddles in. You're gonna floor it to 6,000 RPM, let off the gas, let off the pedals. Oh, no. Yeah, you keep the gas in.
Oh, okay.
And you just let off the pedals.
All right. So. Oh, dude. So easy to control.
So easy.
So easy.
Just stays in a straight line.
That
Too cool, right?
is. Oh yeah. How could you not enjoy that?